Thank you again for joining us on the morning call. A warm welcome to the program. The police in Mozambique say at least 10 people were beheaded in an attack in the northern part of the country over the last weekend in an area where previous Islamist attacks have been reported. The attacks, it says, occurred at Olumbi village near the town of Palma, close to Mozambique's border with Tanzania and near one of the world's biggest untapped offshore gas fields. 2 children were reported by a local TV station to be among those beheaded.
I'd like to add, Jerry, that the provinces of Zambezi, Sofala, Manica and Tete are still marked by tensions, mainly between the opposition party, militia and the state security forces. There were occasional attacks in these provinces for most of 2016. A truce was declared on the 27th of December in 2016.
Well, joining us now from London is Dr. Alex Vines, the OBE Research Director for Area Studies and International Law, and also the head of the Africa program at the Chatham House. Welcome to the program, Dr. Vines. There have been a series of attacks carried out by Islamists since October last year in Mozambique. First off, what do you say or what do you think is responsible for these attacks?
Well, there's been clearly radicalization in Cabo Delgado, the northern province of Mozambique bordering Tanzania. And the radicalization has occurred because of frustration, inequality, poverty, the sense of disenfranchisement, and also rising expectations that there will be wealth from big gas projects that are projected to start producing by 2022. And this has provided a ripe context for the sort of activities that we've just seen. As you said, they started in October and they've continued.
And surely very despicable acts are now taking place as a result. But Dr. Vines, we hear that there has been an increase in security presence in the region, including roadblocks. Have this in any way helped in improving the situation in the region?
Well, certainly Mozambique, the town itself, seems a bit safer. There's very tight security there. But you have to ask yourself, is it a prudent thing to close mosques down? Basically, the Mozambican security forces have been heavy-handed, and some of these radicalized individuals have gone underground and into the forests. And so I think that's the pattern we're seeing now. None of the incidents pose a direct risk to any of the big gas investments that are going to take place at the moment, but it is a context that the community is very traumatized. It's a very difficult area to find what's going on. People are scared. People don't want to talk. They're very afraid.
And this could be understood for a country that hasn't been a focal point of Islamist militant activity in the past. But what would you attribute this attack to? Islamism, or is it any form of political uprising?
Well, there have been a number of independent studies over the last 3 months trying to understand what happened in October, why this appeared. There are contradictions, but what's consistent is that there have been a number of individuals who've been in Central Africa in the Great Lakes area and in Tanzania who have been to northern Mozambique and preached in mosques. There is also scholarships that have been given, particularly by Saudi Arabia, to a few individuals who have been there, and this has also contributed to an ideological element to this. But at the heart of this crisis, everybody seems to agree that this is about poverty and inequality, and then it's being exacerbated by a very heavy, clumsy Mozambican government security response to it.